Alrighty, guys and gals, welcome back. We're on the Iron Man. There he is.
Hi.
We're doing the Iron Man challenge, of course. In this episode, we are here in South Shore. Going to run up through Hillsbrad to the north into Alteric Valley, where we will be slaying some ogres and some mountain lions. That's the plan, Stan. Hope everybody's doing all right today. Level 35. And we're trying to get to 60. Be nice to get it done on a priest. I also picked up a quest when I was in Ironforge. I had a couple of quests to turn in and run around. I picked up something called the King's Tribute. We need Alteric Granite, and I'm hoping it's just like in crates or something. I think it might be. We'll go see. Looking for hulking mountain lions. Also regular mountain lions, looks like. Get started. Way too long. Go a little more spell heavy, I think. Got plenty of drinks. Speaking of cats, my girlfriend is, I think she's adopting a cat today. She's at least paying for it and everything. It's an older cat. Kind of cool. It was with an elderly woman. And sadly that woman passed away. Family couldn't take the cat. Took it to the shelter. So that'll be fun. I always feel worse, at least I do, for older cats who have been in a home, you know? And then for whatever reason they go to the shelter and it's like kind of like this shock for them. Whereas kittens, you know, it's still sad, but I don't think it's as bad for the kitten because they usually get placed together. But they can, I don't know, they just seem to be able to entertain themselves. I don't think it's as hard on them. I don't know. I know why it shows this here. This might be something I have to farm, which I can't do. If I get it from, like if I have to mine it from something. Oh boy, we've got somebody here destroying everything. It's a mage, of course. Maybe going to the other side over there. A lot of resist here. Just a waste of mana. Yikes. Yeah, probably I'm having to drop this. I thought it would be in crates, and it still might be in crates. What's interesting, it only says it's like here. Like I don't see it anywhere else on this map. And it doesn't really say too much about it here. It just says gather the Alteric granite. Travel to Darrow Hill. Okay, Darrow Hill. All right, well. Where is the hell is that at? I feel like it's up here. I don't know. Questie isn't always accurate. It usually is, but not always. As far as where things might be. I wonder if it's in this cave under here. Like in through here? Might be. But let's go up to the ogre place. See if we can get some dirty knuckle bones. It's our last mountain lion here. Was I just in Darrow Hill? I might have been. This is Corn's Dagger. That might be Darrow Hill. If it is, then I probably do need to go into the cave to get it. I probably do. That would make sense, right? Well, let's go do this real quick then, I suppose. I don't remember if I've seen crates in this cave before. I know there's Yetis in here. Looks like we have a hunter here and a shaman. Shaman's up there. It kind of looks like they're in here. You think it would say you'd have to be a miner to do it? Sometimes it does. It'll say if you know, if you're a miner or you know a miner, you know, whatever. But it doesn't. There's all kinds of horde in here. Oh, it's right here. Nice, I can just pick it up. Okay, great. Hopefully they're not doing this, so I can just kind of run around and grab it. See if there's any up this way. There's a couple pieces down there, it looks like. No miners, huh? Yeah, all kinds of skins in here. There's a chest up there. These boys will probably snag that. Says there might be one right back here. Probably think I'm going to snipe the chest. Oh, here's one. Wouldn't be in here if these were yellow mobs. Not one in here, huh? There we go. Oh, we just need one more. They cleared this area now. No granite. Don't take it for granted. There's going to be granite up here. Okay. She's running around getting skins. With her scorpion pet. There it is. It's back up. I can just avoid this guy. Yikes.
Well done.
That mage. All right. Knuckle bones. And hulking mountain lions. Sure. Bastard. You bastard, you. Get out of here, freak. Freako. Got some quests to turn in down in Stormwind. Down Stormwind Way. Might just wait level 36 and we'll go see the priest trainer. Turn those things in. I think it's the transfer that the guard wanted in South Shore, the Murloc heads and all that, I believe. We got somebody slaying them. Level 36s. We might be getting resisted, missing. All that fun stuff. Got a mage, warlock over there. I want a group. I'm not going to be able to do it. You've dotted it up for me there. Appreciate it. Give her some fortitude. That puts me in combat. It's lovely. Lovely. TYS? What does that stand for? I don't know. Well, this might be difficult to get done. I kind of need to go to the gym, but it's a little bit too late now in the afternoon. If I left right now, maybe there wouldn't be that many people. It's usually a deciding factor for me, whether I'm going to do something or not, sadly. Is how many people might be there. But I'm on this vampire schedule, so I'm up all night, sleeping most of the day. We're getting some knuckle bones. Anyway, I tell you what I'm going to do. This isn't the best idea. Hopefully nothing is up here. I'm going to log out up here. I'm going to go get a quick workout, and I'm going to come right back. You guys won't know what happened. Anyway, hopefully this is okay. I could log in and we could be under attack, but anyway, hang tight. I'll be right back with you. 1, 2, skiddly diddly do. And we're back. Workout successful. Little chest workout. Let's get into it. We'll get back into it. Well, let's just continue. Nobody. It was one other person in there, but yeah, expected way more people. We got some crazy weather coming in. It's supposed to be over 70 degrees here for a couple of days. All right, see if we can finish up. Oh, I don't need these. Yeah, I don't need the Yetis. I need the ogres. Right. It's about 60 degrees today. We had snow yesterday. It's kind of how it goes these days. Some people don't believe that climate change is happening, that the planet's warming up, which is kind of crazy to think. Some people don't think that's a thing. Like so much overwhelming evidence. I'm not just talking about like warmer days. But there's some crazy statistic. It's been warmer in the last, I think just in the last 10 years than the entire history of the planet since we've started recording things, right? Something crazy like that. It's most obvious when you look at pictures of the glacier areas from like the 60s and 70s and you compare them to today. It's nuts. They're just gone. A lot of it stuff is just gone. Anyway, that's what I think about whenever it's wintertime and it's 72 degrees outside or something in a place that's normally, 30s and 40s. Not saying you can't have pressure systems that, move through and you get warmer days, but there's been more of those than not. Anyway, let's shut the hell up and kill ogres. Is that a thing, Eric? It is. It is a thing. You resisted the holy fire, did you? Let's put another one on you. Anyway, one thing I've noticed about this new blood pressure medicine that I take, it's made me, I've been talking about it for a while, but I feel kind of like exhausted and tired all the time, low energy, and it comes across in my workouts, that's for sure. I could usually warm up on bench press with like 225 pounds, just like 10, 12. I'm not trying to brag or, whatever, but I've been working out a very long time. And I'm a pretty strong dude in the gym. I can warm up at 225. Go up to about 265. 315. You know, is like a pretty moderate weight for me. Usually end up around 405, somewhere in there. Depends on the day, how I'm feeling. But lately, I'm warming up with, you know, just 135. Put 225 on the bar for, I don't know, 10, 12 reps. Wanted to give that rogue some fortitude, but I didn't have the mana to do it. Anyway, now it's like today, I was just about 365, and, you know, just like 5-6 reps, and I just could feel I wouldn't, you know, I didn't really have it in me to try to go much further. Listen to the body. Also, you know, I'm getting older. You know, I'm 54 years old, so I can't expect to bench press over 400 pounds, you know, too much longer, I guess. Not realistically. Not with all the shoulder injuries and surgeries and stuff I've had, wrist surgery. Your joints just start to wear out. The body just starts to, you know, can't do what it used to do. But I do take a little bit of pride knowing that I'm probably in better shape than most 20-year-olds out there. I guess it's all about, you know, genetics has a little bit to do with it, but it's mostly about your lifestyle, what you choose to eat, if you choose to exercise or not, you know, that's really it. I've been working out since I was like 14, 15, something like that. Done a lot of wrestling and martial arts. I haven't done martial arts, though, in a long time. It's actually been close to 10 years now, I think. Yeah, it's going around 10 years. Since I was even in a dojo. It's been 20 years, a little over 20 years since I was in a ring, like with like mixed martial arts. There's no way I'm doing that again. But I do miss, I miss jiu-jitsu quite a bit. It's Swack Tanky. Swack Tanky. What do we need? 5 more here. Let's see, when does this come out? This is a happy Sunday to you. It's actually Groundhog's Day. It's February 2nd. It's kind of a nonsense thing to have on the calendar. It's usually just like the news anchors and stuff who have a good time with that, or your disc jockeys, which I don't really know if that's a thing much more these days. They'll probably squeeze a groundhog story in between the death, murder, and all the other horrible political stuff that goes on in the news, which I avoid like the plague. But good God, have I been hearing some crazy stuff, man, here in the United States. I'm going out of my way to just avoid it. But, you know, I have a girlfriend who pays attention to it. She brings it up sometimes. I just kind of like shake my head. I don't want to hear it. But I think Groundhog's Day, I can never remember what it is exactly. It's basically just kind of like a wives' tale weather prediction thing or something. There's a big thing. A lot of towns have it. In fact, there's a movie called Groundhog's Day with Bill Murray, if you've never seen it. It's a great movie. I can't have Blessing of Wisdom there. But if the groundhog sees his shadow, it's a bad omen, or if he doesn't see a shadow, it's a good omen. Something, I don't know. I always get him confused. It was like 2 or 3 more weeks of winter, something ridiculous. But if you've ever seen the movie Groundhog's Day, it's a comedy, and it's a little bit dark. But I saw an interview with Harold Ramis, the director of that movie. That movie was intended to be so much darker. You can probably find it on YouTube. He's talking about it, like, because Bill Murray he's basically trying to kill himself every day for a long time, but they really made it much more lighthearted than it was intended to be. But it would have been interesting to see it the other way. And I think there was some point in the movie where they decided just kind of go towards a more comedic or lighthearted way with it. I don't know, but if you're interested, if you're a fan of that movie, you can look up Harold Ramis talking about Groundhog's Day or something. This is kind of insane that we have not gotten one of these since we've logged back on here. I think we just got lucky with that first kills we did. We got like 3 in a row right off the bat. You know, I always feel so much better after I've worked out. Got to get something to eat. Finished up my book last night. Well, one of the books I'm reading, Let the Right One In, by John Lindquist, I think is his name. Great book. Definitely different. The movie, the original movie they did for it, there's 2 movies. There's an American version of it, and I think Showtime did a series on it, but I got to be honest, I'm not interested, because the first thing I saw when I was looking at the Showtime series was they changed some of the dynamics. I don't know why they do that, but they did, so I'm really not interested in watching the Showtime version of it. But both of the movies are good. They're both kind of short. Obviously it's a really condensed version. I think the original movie, which I think is Norwegian, it's only like an hour long. And then there's an American version, which is surprisingly good. It sticks true to the story. Actually, more so than the original movie. Well, no, not really. I guess not. Anyway, it's It's an interesting movie. And it's a great book. I could highly recommend the book. There are some things in the book that they don't even touch upon in the movie, and I guess some of it's time constraint, I guess. But I think more of it these days is just them trying not to be too, I don't know. I feel like people are afraid to take risks because everybody gets so offended so easily by whatever. But in the movie, there's actually no indication of kind of a major point about this character Ellie. And I'm not going to say anything in case you're thinking about watching it or whatever. And what's interesting about the book is you don't even really find out this thing about this Ellie, the child, until a little over 3/4 through the book. It's kind of interesting. But I don't think either movie, that's not even a thing. They don't even mention it. They might allude to it, but it's not as clear. This is ridiculous. I cannot get a knuckle bone here, man. It's crazy. Oh, he gave me wisdom. I can't have that. Anyway, the second season of Severance is out. I'm watching that. I think there's 3 episodes out. If you've not seen Severance and you're looking for something different, it's all a matter of opinion, really. I think it's incredible. I think it's a really different show. I'm really enjoying it. But yeah, the second season is finally out. If you've been waiting for that. So on Apple TV, you might be able to get it. If you have Amazon Prime, they might, charge you a little more or whatever. If you want to add the channel or, I don't have Apple TV, but I have a site that I use to watch it. It's not the best. But I think it comes out on Thursday nights. In fact, I'm quite sure it does. I cannot figure out what this company is doing or what it's about. It's real weird. This is a lot of resist from this mob right here. There's one. Thank you so much for that. I really hope it doesn't... It's actually directed by Ben Stiller. He's a good director. He really is. He's a good actor as well, but I think he's a really great director. He's done some interesting films. But a lot of times something becomes really popular and then they just try to milk it to death and end up, in my opinion, they ruin the whole thing because they just keep writing and writing and writing, and it just goes in these ridiculous directions and way too far. And I hope that doesn't happen with this show. Sometimes it's best. I would actually argue it's always best if you've got something good, just kind of leave it. if you've resolved it, just leave it, you know? Go on to the next thing. Just let that thing be good. You know, look at Star Wars with Disney, with Star Wars. Good God, how long are they going to milk that, man? It's like unrecognizable. Of course, this is, you know, like I said, it's just a matter of opinion. It's just my opinion. But I don't think there's much milk left in that cow, you know. Let's see if we can get this quest done. It's actually great XP. I guess I shouldn't complain too much here. But we will be running out of rested here soon. Smash human. Look at this wrecking crew coming through here. Got Warrior, Paladin, and Druid. Probably doing the elites, I would imagine, running up there. I saw this clip of this, it's a YouTuber. Well, I guess he's more of a Twitch person. I don't actually know, but Moon. He was looking, well, he wasn't looking for it, but I guess the whole point of the clip was that he got this rare item in hardcore. It's like an invulnerability potion. I can't remember exactly what it's called. Potion of petrification or something like that. You pop it and you basically don't take any damage. You can't do anything for a minute, essentially, I think is what it is. But he got the potion, then he deleted it. I've seen other clips of YouTubers doing that with like something highly coveted, just deleting it as soon as they get it. I don't know, I didn't really get the point of it. I guess it's entertaining, I guess. Pretty lousy. Killed about 30 of these things. I don't know what that was. I think I'm gonna have a burger for dinner. I got some delivery of burgers from a friend of mine. I'm looking forward to one. Haven't had one in a while. These are high quality. It's delicious. I have to put it on bread or just eat it without bread. Probably just eat it without bread. I usually do. Here. A couple more here. Yeah, we're getting about 700 XP, a little less per kill. Man, the gym I work out in, it's a cool little gym. I've got video of it on the channel, a couple of videos, me working out and stuff. But so many times I go in there, and it just reeks of weed. It's like there was like a bong party in there or something. It's insane. I don't really get it. But it's not that often. But at least once a month when I go in there, it just reeks of weed. So I don't know if somebody is smoking in there, or they're just like they're high as shit in their car or whatever, and they come in and they just, it's in their clothes or whatever. But as somebody who doesn't smoke, weed or otherwise, pretty sensitive to smells. Non-smokers, if you're a cigarette smoker, you pretty much always smell like smoke. Gets in your hair, your clothes, on your skin, your car, But yeah, it's weird. It's just weird to smell it in a gym, I guess. Let's see if we can get our last one. I think we're on the last one. We are.
Well done.
Nice. We got it. Let's make like a bakery truck and haul buns out of here. North back to South Shore here. Probably at level 36 next episode.
Greetings.
How you doing?
For the Alliance.
This one we are not doing.
Have a good one.
Gonna hide. I will hide that and this one. Alrighty. Well, let's wrap it on up, ladies and gentlemen. After we give somebody some fortitude there. Alrighty. Well, thanks for hanging out for a little bit today. Do appreciate it. You guys and gals, take care. Ironman and myself will catch you in the next episode.
Till we meet again.
Peace.
Mm-hmm.